morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And hi, love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously. So what do? 3, 2, 1, my juicy little lads. Thank you, little lads, you're delicious and bright. Yes, they are, aren't they? Now then, I've got my angel top on today, okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, because I must go out and finish all of the window cleaning, do you see what I mean? Yes, okay. And, possibly do some more weeding, okay? But then it's super duper warm in our UK today, my delicious little babies. So the sun has got his hat on, hip 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 hooray. Yes, I've come to realise, mind you, I've realised a long time actually, okay, that there are many that you just cannot trust, you know. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? You know, and it seems that you see, we still appear to have this what I feel greed issue. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? You know, and I mean, you see it all across the board. You know, like I don't know, with some that doesn't mean some alternative media. Do you know what I mean? It just, to me, too damn greedy. Do you know what I mean? Yes, okay. One moment they're doing one thing now, next minute they're doing something else, but it's usually for their own damn ends. Do you see what I mean? Anyway, I've still got my cherries this morning. I should be eating some more of those today. Okay, my delicious babies. Now then, so this is just going to be a quick, super duper video, yeah. And no, do you know what? The strangest thing, there's nothing in my book today. So I'm going to have a little bit of a talk. Let's just have a sip of my creamy coffee, please and thank you. Now then, I'll repeat that song again, to Pow, China in Your Hand. Okay, it's a really good song actually. I remember it from all those years ago. Yeah, never really seen much of her sort of after, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, it's like with some of the bands or some of the singers, it's like they came and then they went. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes. Anyway, so yeah, I was sparing a thought because my beautiful little younger brother, oh, God bless you, little baby, he always, I've said it on my videos, always sends me lots of beautiful little quotes. You know, every day he sends me a beautiful little quote. You see, I remember when he was a baby, you know, a wee little tiny baby, and I held him, you know, because there's so many years between he and I, because I'm older. And I never forget that day when I held him. Never. You see, when you love somebody, you know, like, not in that way, you know what I mean, my delicious babies, he's my little brother. Do you see what I mean? And of course, I'd never in a million years ever, you know, wish for him to be harmed in any way, do you say? You know, with anyone who I love, my beautiful little baby daughters, do you say? And they happen to love their beautiful uncle, do you say? Yeah. Just casting my mind back. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes. So, I'm just going to make my video short, really. Because I'm just simply just not in the mood. Okay? I'm just not in the mood. Okay? when I see what's been done in the world. Do you know what I mean? It's just wicked, putrid, and evil. And evil lives, like I've been saying. Do you say? But my heart goes out to everybody in the world who very sadly has had something. Do you say? My delicious little babies, yes? And it's just amazing. You know, generations and generations very sadly just been wiped out. You know, we could say, why? Why? But, you know, the thing is, I'm going to go back to this ornament saying that I used to have. Okay? I said it, there we are, for decades. It's like you can have, you know, 7 in a row. Let's just say 7. Okay? You can keep walking past, you know, you pick it up, you dust it, you know, you do not really pay attention as such. You're just dusting, aren't you? And then, so one's not looking at the fine detail, do you see? And one day, you know, oh, goodness me, you pick it up or you knock it, you know, with your elbow, however it may go. And then it just smashes into 1,000 pieces. So it's not like you could even get some super glue to repair it because it's the damage is done. Do you see? But what it is that it's only then will one's miss the ornament. You see, so as much as, I'm not going to go around the houses, I'm just going to get to the point. So as much as some like to come on their camera, you know, because they get paid millions, you know, and just to take the effing pee out of all of us now then, isn't it? Yes? Blatantly taking the effing pee out of us. Yes? Well, here's the thing now. You see, as much as they want to remove us, my delicious little babies, and very sadly, they seem to have been doing rather a lot in these decades. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes? But what they fail to understand, even though they've needed us for all this time, do you see? If they was to say in their noddles, you know, just to wipe us all off the planet, okay, off this earth, you know, it's only then, there we are, would they miss? Do you say? So really, all of the anger and hatred that they have projected onto each and every one of us, including our beautiful little and large little birdies, our beautiful little and large animals, our beautiful creatures, great and small, you know, because they've done it to all of us. Do you say, my delicious little babies? Yes? Well, the thing is that say if they just had to, excuse me, live amongst themselves, well, I'm pretty sure that they'd get mighty effing bored. And the reason why is because, well, you know, really, if you look at it, we entertain them, don't we? There we are. My delicious little babies, yes. You know, just like what I'm doing on my camera now, my delicious little babies, you know, we all entertain, we all play our parts. Because ones must remember that it is one big stage. Do you see, my delicious little babies? Yes? So, when we go back to the song China in Your Hand, do you say? That's the point what I'm saying. Okay? So, you know, it's like, you know, you can have a bite of the cherry, but some want the whole punnet of cherries, do you say? My delicious little babies, yes? So today is more a food for thought. Do you see, my delicious little babies? Yes. So to me, at the moment, I'm a little bit here and there. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes. Because, you see, the fact is, we need to, there we are, find a way out of this effing mess. Do you see? Okay? And we want an end for good, permanently, to do with wars, to do with anyone who goes against somebody else. We want to end totally, completely, permanently, with all of it. Because the ones who do this to us out here, you and I, my little babies, okay, they must have some sort of secret, there we are, loathing of themselves, there we are, do you see? But if there was to, you know, what, you know, they like to come on the camera, like I say, you see? You know, Mr. Magoo and the other one, do you see? My delicious little babies, yes. Like it's highly amusing, but if, say, for example, if they wanted to achieve, which clearly they do, which they're not going to, well, you know, the fact of the matter is, well, what would they do with themselves? I'll tell you what would happen, my delicious little babies. I'll tell you straight, swear down. They get effing peed off with each other. There we are. Do you say? My delicious little babies, yes? So, you know, at the end of the day, like I said, this is food for thought. Food for thought. But like I've also said, things do not have to be, before I even say it this way, do you see? There could be a way around it, do you see? Okay? Because right now, there appears to be a lot of damage. There we are. Do you see? But they just, you know, as far as I'm concerned, they just need to change their damn ways. There we are. Do you see? And stop all of this awful business, what's going on in the world. Because really, it serves no purpose. Do you see? You see, the fact of the matter is, we're always going to be, there we are, mankind. So even when they want to do all this chipping business, chip and pin with your flipping noddle, with your head and everything, or with your hand, you know, like I've talked about previously on my videos over the past couple of years, you see, the fact of the matter is, there's always something which tells us, there we are, that we are mankind. Do you see? You know who else I was sparing a thought for as well? You know, because I do not watch films anymore, my delicious babies. No, I do not. I haven't watched I cannot remember. I haven't watched films, there we are, for forever, for years, actually. Okay, I'm just not into them. Do you see what I mean? And not only that, I certainly, I mean, God bless anybody, because, you know, ones, you know, some love to watch films, some love to, you know, go cycling, or, you know, different things now, football, and different things now, do you say? But a film that came into my noddle, what was it called? The Bourne Identity. Was it that one? I don't know. It's just like the early hours of this morning. There we are. My delicious babies. The Bourne Identity. Yeah. I don't know why that came into my noddle, but it did. There we are. Do you see? So yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Ones must really, really spare a thought for what they're wanting, there we are, to do to all of us. Do you see? Okay, because they may have very well found that it really was not a good idea at all. Do you say? Okay? Just imagine all the people. Do you know what I mean? I used to love that song, actually. Imagine John Lennon. Do you say? My delicious little babies, yes. So, yeah. And I've noticed with my little flowers in my front garden, they're not growing and thriving the way that they normally would. I had to remove one yesterday because, there was 11, now there's 10. Do you say? My delicious little babies, yes. So I'm going to have to get the old, what I use, my delicious little babies, it's tomato feed. I just pour it into, a water jug and go and water my little flowers. But I'm going to have to, wait till the sun goes down. What? Oh, that's the other song, that was on my noddle. I won't let the sun go down on me. I won't let the sun go down. Yeah? That's an old song as well. My delicious babies, do you say? So, that's all I have to say today, really. Food for thought. Food for thought. You see, things do not have to be this way. You say? Like I said before, everybody can be there. We are reasonable before I even, went to say it. But, if they found themselves where there was nobody here, or, in their case, 500 million or something. Yes? Because they wouldn't even be happy with that either. But the point is, they do not have to do this. It can all just be that we are avoided. Do you say? But coming on their camera now and laughing in our birth races, do you see what I mean? That they seem to want to achieve this. It's just not going to happen. So, sorry to have to burst Mr. Magoo and his co-accused to burst your bubbles, do you say? But it's just not going to happen. Yes, they've caused very sadly, and God bless everybody, okay, our beautiful little babies who we call our sons and daughters, yes, they've caused a lot of damage, yes. But do I honestly feel they are going to achieve their goal? No. Impossible. Do you say? What do they call it? Mission Impossible. So they really need to start sparing a thought now. You say? Taking a blatant effing pee out of all of us. Do you know what I mean? I'm just not going to say anything more. I just really, can I tell you the truth, my delicious babies? Right now, it's just one of those days. I just want to get out in the sunshine. There we are. That's what I want to do. Get my jobs done that I must get done. Do you see what I mean? Yes? And listen to some tunes or listen to some good videos. Do you know what I mean? Because I like to listen to intelligence. Do you see what I mean? Yes? And just go about my business and have a good little laugh. Do you know what I mean? Because each and every day I make sure that I do that. Do you say? But as I always say, I'm going to repeat that song again as well. One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking of you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. You say, my delicious little babies, yes? And when you've got that old-fashioned saying, I've heard it for decades, where they say, oh, when your time's up, your time's up. No, I do not believe that. I do not believe that at all. Because when you look, you know, and you're looking, I mean, you know, you can look at with some Chinese, bless you know what I mean, and what they're living till over 100 and everything. So I wonder what's gone wrong now, delicious little babies. I wonder what's gone wrong over these decades, I wonder. Anyway, so wherever you are in the world, have a super duper delicious time. You only get one life. Very true, my delicious little babies. And we must remember, okay, with all of the chaos, the bonkers, crackers and crazy behaviour, that we're all little angels, okay? So whatever others, you know, Mr. Magoo and his co-accused seem to think of us out here, my delicious little babies, okay? We are all little angels, do you see? Okay? And that's what each and every day we must tell ourselves, do you see? Because we are. But others just want us downtrodden. Do you see? They want us miserable as sin every single day of the effing week. Well, no. Because every single day of the week, I find something, there we are, to smile about. And I'm not going to get myself, do you know what I mean? If I stay on the camera anymore, I'm just going to get paid off. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, and I just do not want to do that. I just do not want anything to spoil my day. Do you see? Okay? So I'm going to get out in the sunshine, get done what I've got to get done when I'm cleaning windows. Do you see? Because I do believe that windows are the eyes to the soul. Do you know what I mean? I love brightness, you know, no darkness, you know? Okay? So I may be wearing my angel top because we are little angels, but, you know, warnings and protections, you know what I mean? So I protect myself. Do you see? Okay? So, you know, please, your beautiful little selves, your beautiful little families, may you all be fully protected. Please take care of yourselves now and please try to take care of others, okay? But yeah, until the greed ends, until everything else, you know, it's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. Yeah, I've got my singing voice on today, my delicious babies. Anyway, now what I'm going to say, over and out. Okay, so much love. Thank you for listening. Okay, God bless. I'm not shouting at anybody. Okay, it's just I'm just not going to depress myself. Do you understand what I mean? Yes. What I was doing was, there we are, giving food for thought. Food for thought. Do you see? Okay. So until my next video, have a super duper beautiful and delicious time wherever you are. Okay, because it's precious, isn't it? Just to be able to see and hear is very precious thing, you know, that we have. Do you see? It's a gift. Do you see? Okay? But I just cannot stand ones to just do things to their own effing ends. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, and do not take others into consideration. Like I said, too much greed. Too much greed until the greed ends. Do you see? And this is what it's, you know, come to over decades. You know, ones are too busy now. Not everybody, my delicious babies, not everybody, but ones are too busy thinking about their own damn selves. Do you know what I mean? We need to get back to where we care, you know, for one another. There are many of us in the world, my delicious babies, who do, there we are, care for one another. Do you see? But, you know, when others are constantly wanting to put everybody apart all the time, do you see what I mean? And they use many methods. Do you see, my delicious little babies? Yes? Okay. So anyway, so until my next video, once again, thank you for listening. Take care. Thank you for any views or likes. God bless. So much love to you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.